Take a practice learner's permit test. If you live in the United States, you will be able to obtain a learner's permit at the age of 14 to 16, depending on the state where you live. A driver holding a learner's permit will be allowed to drive with a companion who is 18 years of age and above and a holder of a driver's license. As young learner who wants to obtain a learner's permit, you must apply for one at the local licensing agency and provide proof of your age and identity by completing the application form. You must also be enrolled in a driver's education class and provide proof for this. It does not guarantee, though, that you will be issued a learner's permit, as you still have to take and pass the learner's permit examination. Below are the steps on how to take a practice learner's permit test. Call the local licensing agency in your state and inquire about the requirements for application for a learner's permit, as this varies per state. In some states you will not be required to get a learner's permit and instead must qualify for a driver's permit right away. Visit the website of your state's licensing agency and download the driver's manual. Most of the questions in the learner's permit test are taken from the manual. Questions range from identifying road and traffic signs and understanding of traffic laws, among others. Therefore, the manual should be your constant companion for a while until you have memorized and understood the traffic laws, regulations, issues on drunk driving, and you can identify all the road signs. In most states, the requirement is for you to provide correct answers to at least 75% of the questions. Ask your mom and dad to coach you. Some drivers' manual already includes practice questions that you can answer. With a coach, you will not be tempted to look at the manual for answers. Write down your answers and check them against the answers in the manual. You can do this several times until you are confident enough that you will be able to take the actual test. Also, ask your parents what it was like when they took their practice learner's permit tests. You can go online and look for websites that provide practice learner's permit test for free. There are some websites that will provide you with downloadable practice tests that you can upload to your smartphone, iPhone, and other electronic handheld devices. One website that you can visit is drivingdirectory.com. It has learner's practice permit test that you can take online. There are 10 written tests with 20 multiple-choice questions each. There are also 10 sign tests. Take each test, click Done when you are finished, and wait for the result to be shown. The page will show you your answers, the correct answer, and tell you if you gave the correct or wrong answer and your score for the particular test. You can also download the practice test for free for uploading to your iPod. Take the practice learner's permit test as many times as you want so that you will be familiar with the types of questions that you will encounter during the actual test. Make a game of it by trying to identify the road signs when you are out driving with your family. Take a notebook with you and make a rough sketch of the road signs that you will see, add the names for the signs and check them against your driver's manual. It may take time, but you can look forward to holding your learner's permit and pretty soon your own driver's license.